In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit PDF file in PDFescape. We'll walk through getting signed in, uploading a document, making common edits, and saving your finished file, all right in your web browser. Start by heading to the official PDFescape website. This tool works online, so there's nothing to install. On the home page, look for the login button and click it. When the sign-in options appear, choose Sign in using Google. Select your Google account to continue. If your browser asks for permission, confirm so you can proceed to the editor. Once you're signed in, choose Open to begin working with a document. Select Upload PDF to PDFescape, then click Choose File. Pick the PDF from your computer and upload it. Larger files may take a moment to process, just give it a little time. When your PDF opens in the editor, click Edit if you're not already in that mode. You'll see tools along the side. To add new content, choose the Text tool, click anywhere on the page, and start typing. You can adjust font, size, and color to match the document's style. If you need to move the text box, drag it into place and use the corners to resize. To cover up parts of the document, use the whiteout tool. This places a solid box over the selected area, which is great for quick visual cleanup. Keep in mind that whiteout hides content but doesn't permanently remove it from the file's underlying data. If you need true redaction, export and verify the result carefully, or use a dedicated redaction feature elsewhere. If you want to add a logo or a scanned signature image, click Image, upload your graphic, and position it on the page. Drag from the corners to keep it proportional. For hand-drawn notes or a quick signature, use freehand. Choose a stroke color and thickness, then draw directly on the PDF. If you make a mistake, undo and try again. To make parts of your document clickable, select Link. Draw a rectangle over the text or area and add a web address or email link so readers can open it directly from the PDF. You also have useful annotation tools like highlights, sticky notes, and shapes for reviews or callouts. And when you need to refine the layout, you can edit pages by cropping to remove extra margins or highlight key areas for emphasis. When you're done, click Save, then download your updated PDF. It's a good idea to keep a copy of your original file and save the edited version with a new name so you can easily track changes. That's it, your PDF is edited and ready to share.